then we all know that feeling. After 2 weeks, after 3 weeks, after a month, some people after a week, right? It's easy to just give up, right? We start to see that, right? Even when I know, I said all the time, I hate when I go to the gym and you see all these new, all these new faces, which is great to see, but nothing pisses me off when I meet all these new people, right? Because I like to meet new people, believe it or not. I like to meet all these new people. When they come to the gym, they come to the lockers, they put locks on the lockers, they hog them, they keep them on there for 2 weeks, and the next thing you know, you got the employees coming in with cutters and got to break the damn locks off, and you go, oh, there that person goes. And it's like, damn, you meet all these people, and after like 2 weeks, they give up, and you don't see them again. And they kind of did. You would think, well, it doesn't really impact you, affect you, but it kind of does, because you kind of, you root for people. You root for people. You want to see people win. At least I do. So when someone tells me their plan and their goals, and they come into the gym, and then after a week or two, they disappear, it's like, well, damn. That's kind of sucked. That's a bummer. So I would say, please actually don't quit this year, yo. I know a lot of people who do that a lot often, but it's not even just going to the gym. It's anything that you plan to face, right? Any plan that you want to develop, right? Whether it's a business idea, whether it's you feel like you started classes, you going to school, and it's been a week or two now, and you got your damn loan money, you got back your fast for aid and all that stuff. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna go too deep into it, but you got that loan, you got that refund check, and after a week or two, you really give up on school because you realize the semester is going to be really hard. Just stick with it. Just stick with it. Put a timetable on it. Don't do something that's that's beyond your means, right? If you set a plan for 6 months or a year, okay, from this year till the next 6 months, I'm gonna go and reach this goal. No, put small goals. Put small goals in place, increments, right? And small goals in place so that you can achieve the ultimate goal. So if you have a plan that you set out, right, and that's supposed to be in 6 months, okay, try 3 weeks. After 3 weeks went by, set another goal. Then go for a month. Then go for 2 months. And when 2 months come by, develop another plan that will lead towards that 6 months, and then go from there. Go for three months. Then go for, and then eventually a habit will become consistent. You know what I mean? Because they always say take 30 days to break a habit, 60 days to be consistent, and then 90 days to make it a lifestyle. So follow a certain order that that's more realistic for you, so you don't give up on your goals. So because that happens a lot, and it sucks because this happens year in and year out, and I think over time it makes it worse. When you set out a New Year resolution and then nothing ever changes. So it's like, okay, you can't be the same person that you were 10 years ago. I can't be who I am at 31 now, and who I was at 21. And every year I come up with a New Year's resolution and nothing changes. I think that actually breaks you psychologically over time, because you're starting to realize, like, damn, every time I set out a New Year resolution, I don't stick to it. I give up. I quit. And the next thing you know, year in and year out, and you start to bring a lot of doubt, right? Then you start to call yourself, maybe I'm just a letdown. Maybe I'm just a failure. And that's because a lot of times we set goals in place that's not realistic, and we don't stick and hang on to it. So maybe try something different. Put smaller goals in place to reach the ultimate goals, and maybe you'll start to see change over time.